Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you make a living literally destroying the lives of everyone around you. It's Clue Hunter. More adultery, damn it. This is one of those games that starts off with really stupid answers to questions, but then very quickly begins to heave-ho methamphetamine into its mouth until you're making choices that make you want to slowly gouge your eyes out. My job is now to see how stupid the choices get. Did you realize that this man has a second pair of arms growing out of his shoulders? The point of this game is to solve the crime that's going on, except just imagine if everyone involved in the entire incident was high on drugs. Oh, and also a bastard. This game is fantastic at making you feel like you just had a 24-pack of Natty Light when you're sober. Okay, so the idea is pretty easy. As Thought Slayer Clusteau over here, basically you have to make choices and try and determine exactly who's committing crime. I think that the crime that we're dealing with here is cheating. It could also be incest because these two look a lot like brother and sister. It looks like the options are clean the house or use your x-ray glasses, but knowing this game, it's probably like suck this dude into an alternate dimension or use laser eyes to burn a hole through his chest. If this game burns a hole through a man's chest in the very first choice, it's gonna get an immediate 10 out of 10. Oh! There's nothing to apologize for. That was clearly the right answer. You know, if you stood behind me, lady, this wouldn't have happened. All right, hoover him to death and give me my money. Why is it that every choice ends up with someone losing their clothes? I'm actually fairly impressed. I don't think I've ever seen anyone stand in front of a cardboard cutout of themselves in order to cheat on their girlfriend. I like how the dude's proposing to this girl and you can see our character is like, how do I fuck this up? I'm confronted with human happiness, an emotion I know nothing of. How do I destroy it? Was it like a light switch or just like opening up a window? I'm gonna turn on the light and see all the underwear of the women you've been sleeping with that wasn't your wife. I can't believe that was my character crying. I like that two people being together like in holy matrimony causes my character to bawl. Also, it may just be the way that this dude is animated, but like his apparent bulge is really unsettling. I don't know, maybe he's allergic to sunlight or something. I thought it was just him losing his balloons, but there's like a picture in the background of him kissing the cheating girl. Who does that? I love how this dude was like, you know what would keep this cheating on the down low? Me getting a 4-foot wide shot of kissing another woman. Just looking at it from here, I'm pretty sure there's a ring on her finger too. I think that my guy has been divorced. That's why he's enjoying this so much. Okay, now we get an excellent shot of this amazing picture. It's the quality money that was spent. Okay, girl, real quick, I want to mention something to you. When you go into your boyfriend's house and the picture hanging above the bed is in shadowy after image where you used to be, that's a bad sign. I saw the woman he was cheating with too. I'm no dimensional genius, but I don't know how she would get underneath this bed. There's a whole lot of women in this bed. It's like 8 inches off the ground. Like a bullhorn or a flashlight. Whenever you're faced with the obvious choice in a game like this, you always pick whatever is stupidest. Use the bullhorn. See, it was a cat. Oh my God, the underwears. Oh, that cat just took a chunk out of crime and that dude's penis. I'm not gonna lie, those underwear could have doubled as a tablecloth. You can see the smile on my guy's face. This dude's like, oh, my cat has a dick. And my guy's like, no, your cat has your dick. I feel like there's no way in hell that the cheating girl would be behind here. Like this is some sort of red herring, but I have to pick the wrong answer because I want to know what happens. It's gonna be like a giraffe or something standing in here. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Failure is not an option because apparently it gives my character a stroke. So we'll go ahead and use the rat in order. It's 10 out of 10, obviously. Ooh, there's a ton of drugs involved in this one, and we're only on level 4. How many low? Oh my God. All right, I'm putting myself in harm's way here because I'm waiting for one of these buttons to shoot off and end up going straight through my skull. Social boundaries mean nothing to me. I'm responsible for 280 cases of gonorrhea. Let me pass. If the thing's not, what kind of takedown is this? I like how the clear offender that this cop needs to keep on the ground is like my groin. This cop's like, that's right, we're giving out free vasectomies today. All right, I don't know. I guess we're solving this the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle way. Yep. Come out inside of a beautiful homestead smelling like shit. I gotta avoid him, the statue or the cop. I think my favorite part about this statue is how unimpressed this guy is. I feel like pulling the Austin Powers is the right move, but I do also want to know what happens when you jump inside of the recycling bin. You get arrested. I like how he's pancaking the gun. Don't mind me, just reenacting the 100-year piss. Luckily, I have skills. It's like a master chameleon. What is this, like judo, throw a tree or jump through the glass? I'm not happy until I set at least one human being on fire. We're going through the door. Excellent. I like how no matter what game it is, getting burns on your entire body by an all-consuming flame basically means that you get to do your best Bob Ross impression. All right, I guess I'm phoning a friend and calling this tree. I'm not, oh, all right, it's like American Ninja. you. How can I get past a giant cluster of live wires? Something metal or something that's not metal. This game should be called How Much Do You Want to Die? My answer is a lot. Told you, I want all the death. I don't actually know how this is going to solve anything. I feel like I'm just gonna shove it down my throat until I can't see it anymore. Oh, it's like it's like an Olympic pole vault. When met with a locked door, you don't ever use the key. You use excessive force. Hey, bomb guy, you're under arrest. I like how the cop decided to remember me after I had to circumvent like 3 different ways to potentially get yourself killed. Well, I say circumvent, I really just wasted like 8 extra of my lives. This game lied to me. There's never a time when you can just use a key to get past a door. It's too dark. No, it's not. I legitimately just saw a man walk away from a gigantic cluster of explosives. Now, you would think that lighting the lighter would get you killed, right? Because it would light up the dynamite, and the dynamite would blow up and then you would die. I feel like the creators of the game know that they're sadists and understand that only masochists would play this. And so if I pick this, this will actually be the way that I die. Damn it, I've never had to use common sense before. A man pulls a knife on you. He's got a bomb. What do you do? The options are blow him up or buy him an engagement gift. Is this gonna summon Harry Potter, the wizard cop? And yeah, you see, every time I grab this thing, it's like a milk bone. It's like a treat for law enforcement. Johnny Law appears out of nowhere. He was like a mile away. I had to go up like 6 flights of stairs. Remember that thing that you wanted in high school, but everyone told you that you were a bitch for wanting it? I got it for you. Here you go, bud. Oh, now you're realizing the bomb. He's like, holy shit, this whole time. I hadn't even realized it. The guy was standing in front of it. Beat it with a baseball bat or cut some wires. As a Florida man, I can clearly say that the 2 ways to disarm this bomb are the right way and the Florida way. I've got one tool in my toolbox. It's an ass kicking. I'm not gonna lie, I was partly waiting for that bomb to land in some innocent's pool party and like kill an entire group of the neighborhood. I got a call for help in there. Sons of bitches killed the pizza kid. They're gonna pay. I feel like the pizza box is the right answer, but I really want to know what horrors await me should I use this ladder. Okay, it's that steel. Was it like Stinger missiles flying out when you set off the alarm? Hey guys, I got your pizza with extra ordnance. I like how if you buy the pizza, the entire outfit comes for free. Oh look, a shadow. It was like a kid playing with a balloon animal. The options are eat him for dinner or use a bullhorn. Actually, I think this is supposed to be like maybe a rake. I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like a fork. Use the fork on his ass. It's the long guy. I'm not gonna lie, the long guy is a hardy bastard considering he had like 8 inches of steel sticking into his skull. Hey, no capitalism after 8 p.m. Get out here. Yeah, that's right. Take your garden shears and walk your happy ass on out of here. The butler. This is a very realistic situation. The butler's been drinking. What do? Do you enable him or beat him to death? Both of these will cause his eventual death. This one's just faster. I just got my ass kicked by a drunk, brain-damaged butler. Okay, fine. I'll win via alcoholism. Here's some liquid cirrhosis for you. I'm taking it away from him? Okay, that is the only time in the history of the world we're taking, that's a lot of blood. This is the first time I've ever seen someone yank a bottle of booze away from a drunk and have the guy immediately come to their senses. All right, I saw blood spitting ass all over the foyer. A big dog. What the hell? Is this Belle's outfit from Beauty and the Beast? I don't want to get molested by a dog. I'm afraid to wear this. Actually, that's a hilarious mental image. I'm totally wearing this. Yeah. Oh, maybe I won't get molested. I don't know how that was the right answer, but I'm really glad it was. What's in the grass? THC. Oh, and human flesh. A frisbee or casting net. Technically, the frisbee would have gotten me killed last time, or at least assaulted, so I think I'll try it this time. It's that damn dog again. No molestation on Wednesdays. This dog was like, joke's on you, you now have herpes. This is how we deal with animals in Jersey. Out of the way. Well, this isn't really what I was expecting. Also, why is this fire hydrant here? This is literally the worst placement to have this item. If she falls, she gets a fire hydrant up the rectum. If I pick the right answer, I'm probably gonna go back and pick the wrong answer because I need to know. We're gonna go with the ladder because it seems like the obvious choice, and the obvious choice is almost always wrong. God damn it! We're going back in time. I went all the way back just for you so we could utilize the fire hydrant. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. That lady should be happy. It's like a bidet, only like 8,000 times more powerful. We are trapped. This is the most uncliche thing I've ever seen. I've got like Walmart Bell. We're inside of a DDR pad. We're surrounded by lightning, underground, inside of a mansion with a bunch of gold and chests sitting over here and a murderous gardener trying to kill us. The options: use the super soaker or put a whatever this is. If I pick the wrong answer, she has to die too, right? I'm not dying alone. Damn it! I can't be the only one feeling the agony. All right, Super Soaker full of cat piss it is. Great, he's donned knight's armor and has become Bullshitio the Mighty. How do you kill him? With a revolver or a magnet? I guarantee if I use this revolver, it's going to bounce off the metal and possibly kill me. If I'm lucky, it'll kill her. Or he could just stab me to death. I need like a really good one-liner for this guy. I could feel him being like, do you know what the V on my belt stands for? And the guy's like, I don't know, vendetta. And he's like, no, vegetarian. It wasn't even me using the damn magnet. It was her. I like how ultra Harry Potter cop managed to teleport out of nowhere and do his job. I cannot unsee what I just saw. Was that a robber wearing lipstick and a belly shirt stealing a woman's purse? I said I'll capture him, but I really don't want to. I like how this is the antithesis of catching him. What am I gonna become like super buff and run after him? This lady's like, you only got 2 goddamn choices. Just pick one of them. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Behold, everyone. We are now involved in the greatest chase ever to happen in gaming history. I don't know, man. Can of pork and beans or cobwebs? I almost guarantee that there's going to be a fart joke involved with this. Yep, flatulence mode activated. A sloppy ambush. No, the ambush isn't sloppy. This wardrobe is sloppy. This guy's like, all my robbery clothes were in the dry cleaners. I had to borrow my wife's. Ghost or a gun? The real crime here is that everyone's missing the goddamn recycling bin. Look at all this trash. I don't know. The gun seems too obvious. So it looks like this would not work. Anytime I do anything that could be slightly construed as a crime, these people, they're like duplicating too. Somehow the one cop is getting genetically halved. Very well, I guess I'll just scare the shit out of you. I'm not really sure if it was my outfit that scared him or the very stern voice that I told him to be scared in. Wow, how the turntables have turned. I like how I finally complete my job and what are we fighting to the death in the underworld? I got hit so hard by that lady, I ended up out of the Matrix. Literally, like, you can either do the Matrix or become Cyclops. I always knew when I started playing this game that eventually the options would get stupider and stupider as time went on. Neo, guide my spine! You suck, Neo. All right, whatever, Marvel Universe it is. How did he fly away? Remember all the drugs I talked about in the beginning of the episode? They're starting to kick in. This is like Shazam or a jetpack. Let the LSD set you free. The detective's coming. You can't escape. Our battle will be legendary. I like how my 2 options here are shoot him with a blast of cold or yell at him to go clean his room. Clean your room and give your wife her yoga pants back. Oh, that was the right answer. My hero. I'm glad that she came into the dream realm with me. And that's how I had tons of illegitimate children. Well, I just got high from simply playing this game. I would say that this was a successful go-through. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Clue Hunter, now with triple strength drugs. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.